beautiful people. So today we're going to be doing a reading about what it is you can expect in this upcoming week. So this right here will be pile 1, this will be pile 2, and this will be pile 3. So take your time, pause the video if you need to, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. Okay, so hi pile 1, let's see what you can expect this upcoming week. So I kind of get the vibe with you guys, my pile 1s. I feel like some of you may have very recently kind of gone through, I want to say, something that has broken your heart. It could have quite literally been, I want to say, maybe a breakup for some of you here, or I want to say it's like with the Tower here and the broken heart card. I think this is some kind of connection that you've had, some kind of loving, deep connection, I would say, that has, I think, broken off, ended. And I think that actually this week, I want to say you're healing from this quite a little bit here. It feels like you are going to be letting go, I want to say, of this. And it definitely feels like with the Lizard Regeneration card coming out here, it's showing me here that this experience, I want to say, is serving to make you stronger, pile 1, and it definitely feels like there is some kind of transformation you are undergoing this week, actually. I also want to say that I think by virtue of you kind of processing your emotions through this pile 1, and with the Listen card here, you know, taking the time to be intuitive, to go within, and, you know, to really pay attention to you and to put the focus on you, is really going to allow you, I think, to transform through this. Actually, I would go ahead and say, pile 1, that I get the vibe, this kind of painful energy that you have experienced. For some of you, this could be maybe more recently. For others, it could be that it happened perhaps a while ago, but you're still sort of trying to heal through this, which is absolutely fine, right? It feels like you're transmuting this energy, this kind of painful energy, into your own spiritual growth. Definitely this week, I would say, I feel like with the 9 and the 8 of Pentacles here, I definitely think your focus this week is going to be on work, for sure. I do see some of you could be travelling with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, I kind of get the vibe that after this, this breakup or this separation has occurred with whoever this person is, or maybe it's a situation, maybe it's not particularly a person. It feels like you're wanting to just kind of change yourself from this. Like, I think some of you could perhaps be doing something to maybe switch up your hair. Maybe you'll get your hair done and feel really, really good about yourself with the Empress here. I feel like you're going to be pampering yourself this upcoming week. I kind of get the vibe as well that I think you're just generally going to be putting in a bit more time and effort into feeling more beautiful, I think. And on healing not only your heart, but I think your appearance in some kind of way, you know, making yourself really feel beautiful here. I definitely think you guys are going to be feeling attractive as well. It's something that I would say, maybe for some of you, you could be going out and like buying some new makeup for yourself or dyeing your hair a different colour. It feels like you're switching up something about yourself here, to kind of symbolise this change that you're going through. I also feel like with the Hierophant coming out here, maybe some of you could go ahead and, I want to say, go to a religious place or maybe a spiritual place. It could quite literally be the church or, you know, some kind of place of worship here, but it doesn't have to be the case. For others, I feel like if it's not that you're physically going to visit this kind of spiritual space, I feel like you could maybe be putting in more effort into perhaps praying or just, I want to say, connecting with your spirit guides, something like that, to kind of help you gravitate through this change. Interesting. I also get the vibe with you guys, pile one, I want to say that with Neptune coming out here, you could be feeling very, very creative. I feel like your creativity could definitely be sparked here. Also with Saturn coming out, I feel like this is showing me that you've recently learned something, some kind of lesson that was very, very important here. I feel like whatever this lesson is, it could have been surrounding some kind of cycle that you were maybe stuck in. Maybe it could be that you kept attracting the same kind of partners that maybe weren't the best for you. But that's just one example, right? It could kind of resonate in various different ways here, but it feels like you're completing the end of this cycle, and now it's like you've learnt the lesson that you need to learn, and I think you've allowed yourself, or are allowing yourself, to transform, pile one. I also see here with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords coming out, there is some kind of truth I feel that's going to be coming out. This could be about a person, there could be some kind of truth that comes out about a particular person in your life that you needed to know. For others, I feel like this could be a truth that comes from you. You could realise something very important about yourself this week, pile one. Have some kind of important realisation here about you that kind of, I want to say, sparks up some kind of creativity or inspiration in you. Also, pile one, I want to say some of you may be getting dressed up to go out to some kind of event here. Especially with the Ten of Cups and the Empress, this could be, it could even be like a party, or I feel like it's some kind of gathering where you'll be around maybe your family and your friends, and you may kind of get yourself ready to go there and to kind of meet people, socialise with people. I kind of get the sense with you guys, pile one, I feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse here, I think this upcoming week you may feel like you need a lot of alone time to kind of process what it is that you're going through. And I feel like there could even be this feeling that you want to just be alone and to not be around anyone else, I would say. But what Spirit is really saying, or kind of urging you to do here, is I think take away, or rather take a step out of this kind of serious, more brooding energy. It definitely feels like you're going to be working very hard on yourself internally this upcoming week, pile one, but I think Spirit is wanting you to make time to also have fun here, because I feel like some of you could be invited somewhere to some kind of gathering or event, and you may kind of feel like, do I want to go, do I not want to go? You may kind of think about rejecting this offer even, but actually I feel like if you go, you would have a really, really nice time, for sure. I definitely get the vibe here as well with the Six of Cups. I feel like some of you could be reconnecting with an old friend this upcoming week, I want to say. This could be somebody you haven't sort of seen in a while. I want to say, like, maybe with the Page of Wands here, this person could have kind of moved at a distance from you, or you know, it could just be that your lives are very busy and you don't get to see each other anymore, and for whatever reason it could just be that you've kind of drifted apart a little bit here. And I feel like you could be connecting with this person. They could kind of send you a message as well with the Page of Swords. I want to say that maybe you're not expecting. Maybe this person will ask you to go out somewhere with them and to maybe do something fun. I feel like if you do decide to go to whatever social events here, pile one, I feel like you will have a really good time, even if you feel internally on some level like, I'm just done, like I'm just kind of tired of everything. It feels like you're, I want to say you're taking some time to rejuvenate here, pile one, but kind of slowly building back your energy levels, I would say, for sure. Interesting. I also feel like for some of you here, you may have, or maybe recently had some kind of disagreement with a person here. It could be like a family member, or friend, or a loved one, whoever they are, but it feels like this week, I want to say with the Five of Swords in reverse, you're reaching some kind of peaceful resolution with this for sure. I also want to tell you guys, for some of you, I would say, and maybe I think really a small handful of you here. With the King of Wands, I feel like there's some kind of opportunity you're going to have this week to kind of shine or to stand out. And you may kind of pull yourself back or feel like, do I want to put myself out there? Do I want to be this bold? I feel like Spirit is saying go for it. Maybe it could be that you get invited to a karaoke bar or something like that and you're terrified to sing in front of people. But I feel like you'd have a really wonderful time and feel very confident if you did kind of just go and act on this opportunity here. I also want to say with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords, I feel like this week you're having a lot of realizations about love. It definitely feels like most of what is happening for you, Pile 1, this upcoming week has a lot to do with you internally, just kind of healing, feeling better. But I'm seeing that you're entering into this space of just kind of recognizing that I think you're done with people who maybe want to play with your feelings or who are not fully opening their heart out to you or being authentic to you in some kind of way here. I feel like also you're getting stronger in yourself this week and really being unafraid to kind of stand up for yourself and be unafraid to exert your boundaries and say, this is what I want and this is what I need and I do not expect anything less. Which I think is a really, really good, healthy thing for you, Pile 1, I would say. I feel like some of you may receive some kind of inspiration to maybe write a song or to write a poem, to do something that is kind of creative here. Maybe for some of you it's like painting or something like that. And I feel like this week, it feels like if you do this creative thing, it could actually really help you to express some of the emotions that you are experiencing at this time, Pile 1. And to kind of let them flow through you and feel better, I want to say. So, yes, I would say that's what's coming up for you, Pile 1, this week. I do hope you have a good week and you feel better, Pile 1. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for watching and bye. Okay, so hi, Pile 2. Let's find out what is coming for you this upcoming week. So Pile 2, I want to tell you right off the bat, I feel like with the Raven and the Goose card coming out, this could mean one of two things. I feel like your intuition is going to be very, very heightened this week, I want to tell you, Pile 1. Some of you could be engaging in some kind of manifestation or some kind of spiritual practice here that is allowing you to create something special in your life. It feels like you're going to be journeying within on some level this week, but actually I want to tell you, Pile 2, I feel like I want to say you're going to have a very or relatively active week. I feel like this is going to be a good, exciting week for you for sure. It feels like when it comes to work and your mood levels, I want to say your mood's going to be very good with the Sun and Mars coming out here. I see you being very motivated. I want to say feeling happy, feeling really unafraid to kind of go for things, put yourself out there. I think this week is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. I also want to tell you, Pile 2, I think that there could be a couple maybe downs here, but I feel like it's going to be generally very positive for you, because I do see here with the hostilities card coming out, I feel like there could be some kind of disagreement here that you have with a person that I feel like is very defensive and really wants to be right. Maybe for some of you this person could kind of look like this and have maybe brown hair or like a tattoo on their shoulder, but they don't have to. And I feel like this disagreement is going to kind of bring your mood down a little bit with the Sun in reverse, but I don't see it taking up your whole week or putting you down the entire week. It feels like it's going to affect you for maybe a short amount of time, maybe for 10 minutes for some of you, and you're just going to be like, you know what, I'm back to doing my own stuff, I'm back to feeling better again, or, you know, whatever it is here. I also sense with you guys, my Pile 2, I want to tell you love is in the air for sure. Surprisingly enough, I feel like with the woman holding a heart card here, the new partner card, and the Two of Cups, I want to say that maybe if this isn't like a love interest coming towards you, it feels like you're sharing a very loving, intimate, and I want to say special moment or moments here with somebody that really loves and cares about you. For some of you, this could be a partner, or it could be quite literally a new partner, a new person coming your way. Maybe telling you that they like you, asking you out on a date, or something like that. And I think for others, it's really just this feeling of sharing and giving and receiving love here with somebody very special to you, actually, pile two. This could be like a motherly figure, or it could be a friend, I want to say, or maybe a sister. I think this person has a very feminine energy, though, I will say, pile two, which is really, really wonderful for you, actually. Okay, one thing I may kind of want to do here is just pull some physical characteristics about this person. Okay, so for some of you, this person could have hazel eyes or brown eyes. That you could have great conversation with this person. They could be tall for some of you. This person could also have pale skin. And I'm also seeing that this person could wear makeup for some of you here. And I'm seeing somebody here that has average height. So maybe one of you is tall and the other one has like an average height. But those are just some of the ways in which you could kind of recognise this person. So going back to the rest of your reading, pile two, I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity here for you guys to travel somewhere, I want to say, pile two. I do feel like with the Three of Cups in reverse here, you could kind of feel like, you know, I just kind of want my alone time right now. I want some time to just kind of relax, go within, be alone. For some of you, it could be that you feel that way because I think socially your calendar may be very full this upcoming week, I want to say, pile two. But I think you're going to have a really wonderful time. I feel like with the Four of Wands here, some of you could be celebrating something with your family. It could be with your friends. It could be like a birthday or a party or something like that. Or maybe it's just like a really nice social gathering with people that you love and care about. And I think you're going to have a really, really wonderful time, pile two. I feel like for some of you here with the Three of Wands, like I said, I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to travel somewhere, even with the Four here, right? To maybe go somewhere that you haven't been before. If it's not traveling, I feel like it could be an opportunity to do some kind of activity that you haven't done before, I want to say, pile two, that will kind of, it will bring you out of your comfort zone, I want to say, but it will be very fun and exciting. It definitely feels like a very exciting, nice week for you, pile two. The Four here could also represent this woman, I want to say, holding a heart that is kind of coming towards you in this very authentic space, being exactly the way that they are, and presenting their true self, and being unafraid to kind of come towards you and take some kind of risk here, which is really sweet, right? I do want to say as well that if you do kind of take these opportunities, pile to do these adventurous things or to go to these places to see these people, I feel like you're going to feel very appreciated. I think you're going to be receiving a lot of love generally this week, pile two. It feels like there could be somebody here that even says to you, I love you, I want to say. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a love interest. It really could be like just somebody that's very close to you that really cares about you. And I think you're going to feel very adored and appreciated actually this week, pile two. I also want to say very beautiful or handsome. I want to say physically you could be feeling very attractive. I definitely think your energy is going to be super attractive this week as well, pile one, which is really, really nice. It definitely feels like you guys have, I think, recently gone through some kind of transformation, I want to say. Maybe you've had a tower moment, and with the star here, you've kind of used this I want to say to have a breakthrough and to be yourself more and to understand your worth and your value here. And people are really going to be picking up on this and viewing you in this very high light, I want to say, pile 2. It also feels like, I want to tell you guys, with the hostilities, or whatever this kind of conflict that you may experience this week with a person or a situation, I think you're going to find a positive resolution to this, actually. I see people putting their swords down and I think trying to look at things from both sides of the coin here. So I really wouldn't worry about this at all, pile 2. Feels like you're going to be full of resolutions this week. I also want to tell you guys, I feel like with the Magician in reverse and with Temperance in reverse, there is this kind of need here for you to be patient and to temper yourself. Maybe not to work yourself too hard or to drive yourself too much here. It does feel like your energy levels are going to be very high, but I think Spirit is wanting you to try and stay grounded through this, and to use your intuition, you know. Maybe if it is that you're feeling like a little bit overwhelmed and you maybe just need some time for yourself or something like that, I feel like there's a need here for you to really follow your heart and what it is that you are feeling, for sure, pile 2. I also feel like, with you, pile 2, I want to say with the moon coming out and the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in reverse, it feels like if your creativity has been blocked in some kind of sense, or maybe you were feeling a little bit maybe uninspired, or feeling like maybe you can't manifest your dreams or something like that, I want to tell you guys around something to do with the moon phase here. I know there is a new moon, I think, coming up in this week, but it really doesn't matter when you watch this. It's showing me here a change happening here for you, where you're coming out of this feeling of maybe being a little bit unclear, to the Wheel of Fortune, right, which is coming out of this cycle, feeling different, feeling energized again, and I think feeling really, really inspired. I definitely feel like you guys are going to feel a very strong inspiration to do something here. I want to tell you, it could be to create something with the Knight of Wands, or to maybe go for something here, and I feel like Spirit is going to try and inspire you to do this and kind of give you that boost of confidence, I want to say, to act towards whatever this is. I feel like with you guys, my pile 2s, maybe if you start off this week feeling a little bit bogged down, it feels like it's going to change very fast, and you're going to be feeling very energized. I think you may have a lot on your plate though, pile 2, with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you could have a lot of different things to kind of juggle and work through here. But I feel like you're going to try and find a way to have temperance and to kind of move through this in a way that works for you, pile 2. I also feel like with whatever this, or these opportunities being offered towards you here, there's going to be some kind of inspiration you feel to do something, like I said, pile 2. And Spirit is really, really wanting you to take this opportunity. For some of you, this could be an opportunity that you maybe saw before or you thought about before, but you haven't acted towards. But it feels like you could be taking a leap of faith towards this this week, I want to say, pile 2. Really, really nice. Also, with the World coming out here, I feel like some of you, maybe a really, really small amount of you, could be taking like a retreat somewhere, or a trip, like I said, right? Traveling somewhere new and exploring something, or a new place, right? For others, I feel like you could go out somewhere beautiful in nature, maybe around water, or somewhere with a really, really beautiful scene that you can admire. And I think this would really help you to feel grounded, I want to say, pile 2. I also feel like communication is very much being highlighted here, especially with the Air card coming out. Maybe a lot of you could be, I'm hearing meeting people online or talking to people online, like it could be your friends or it could even be new people, I want to say. pile 2, it really feels like a very social week for you, I want to say, though. A lot of connection, a lot of fun, a lot of adventure, even, I would say, pile 2. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I do hope you have a really wonderful and blessed week. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, so hi pile 3. Let's find out what is happening for you this upcoming week. So pile 3, I feel like your week, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like there may be some downs. I feel like there's gonna be some very pleasant surprises for you though this week, I wanna say, with the fifth element. It definitely feels like there's a lot of feelings this week. I think you're gonna be in your feelings. For sure, I want to say pile 3, but actually kind of finding a way to wonderfully kind of gravitate through this and kind of flow through this. I want to tell you, pile 3, right off the bat, there is a person here that is feeling very protective towards you this upcoming week. I feel like for some of you, this could quite literally be a deceased loved one, I would say. This feels like a very masculine energy. I'm hearing fatherly, so maybe it could be like a father or a brother, or maybe a past loved one. It can kind of resonate in different ways here, but I feel like for most of you here, this is going to be somebody that is still on this earthly plane, I want to say. And they're going to let you know that you are, I want to say, very loved by this person, and that they are very much in an energy of trying to protect you and make you feel very safe and adored here in some kind of way. It feels like there's somebody opening their heart out to you this week. Pile 3. I also kind of get the sense that whoever this person is will want to create this feeling of balance with you. This is somebody I feel like is wanting to be very fair and reciprocal, I want to say, and make you feel very much at ease here. I feel like whatever interaction you have with this person, I want to say pile 3, and even if this is like a deceased loved one, maybe you'll receive some kind of sign for them that will let you know that they're still keeping an eye on you, or they're loving you and protecting you, right? And I think it's going to make you feel very, very at ease here. I do see with the Angel of Balance, this feels like somebody that could quite literally be like a guide or a guardian angel for you as well. Pile 3, which is really sweet if this is somebody that has passed over, right? I also see here with you guys, you may be spending a lot this week, I want to tell you, but actually I feel like there is a need for you to not worry about this. I feel like with appreciation in reverse, Spirit is just kind of saying to you here, if you're going to spend, feel good about it. There's no point feeling guilty about it. It's just kind of like wasting your energy. So they're saying, more than anything, be appreciative of what it is that you have. And know that more is coming, essentially, pile 3. I also see, for some of you here, with the man holding a coin, there could be somebody that makes you some kind of stable offer. It could be a job offer, even for those of you that have maybe been looking or going to interviews. Maybe some of you will quite literally have an interview here with somebody, or it could be that they offer you some kind of opportunity to, like I said, increase your success and abundance here, pile 3. For others, I do feel like with the man holding a heart and a man holding a coin, I feel like there could be a person here that offers to take your connection with them to the next level. It could be somebody offering to move in with you, or to live with you, or to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, something like that. Feels like you're being offered things this week, I want to say. Pile 3. I want to tell you, for those of you that are already in like a relationship here with someone, this definitely feels like it's going to be your partner, I want to say, making you feel very loved and adored here. I do see for some of you, with the Lovers in reverse here, I feel like you could be missing your partner. It could be maybe that this person has to go away on some kind of trip, or maybe some kind of business trip, or they have to like they have to kind of go away, or it could be that they're very, very busy with work this week and you don't get to see them as much. And you may kind of feel like, you know, you're missing them. For some of you here that are missing your partner, it could be that actually maybe you're the person that's going to be very busy with work, or, you know, doing something that kind of doesn't allow you to spend as much time with them maybe, and that may kind of bring your mood down a little bit. But I wouldn't kind of worry too much about this, because I still feel like it's like you're still going to be connecting with this person and still sharing that love and that space with this person. Pile one, it could just be that maybe you have to kind of wait till the weekend or something like that for you guys to have like a date night or something like that, but this will fit in different sort of situations here. I do want to pull some physical characteristics for who this man holding a heart could be. See maybe if you can recognize this person. So I see here this person could have short hair, or they could have a fade. For some of you, this person could have long hair though, long brown hair, with this man that I'm seeing with very long hair. They could have green eyes, they could have maybe an average build, and they could have pale skin. I'm also seeing hazel eyes as well here. So for some of you, this person could be muscular and they could be very motivated and determined. I'm also seeing this person could be tall as well. But that doesn't have to kind of fit. I would just take that as a kind of extra confirmation there, pile 3, if you recognise a person by that description, to let you know who I am talking about. Okay. Pile 3. I kind of get the vibe with you guys. You may be staying in your comfort zone in some sort of way this week, and maybe finding it hard, I think, to maybe leave your house. Like, you may kind of feel like, you know, I don't want to leave my house, I just want to be comfortable at home. But I feel like if you did kind of take the opportunity here to maybe just come out of your head, I want to say, with the Hanged Man here. I think that you could actually come out of this feeling of being a bit unstuck, I want to say. I also feel like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you could be struggling with motivation at certain times, maybe just feeling a bit depleted. Pile 3 could feel like you have maybe a lot on your plate even, I want to say. But I feel like Spirit is just asking you to do the most loving, kind thing for yourself here, to kind of change your perspective in some kind of way. I also feel like for some of you that could be struggling from feeling like a lack of motivation. What I'm actually seeing here is with the Hanged Man, it's like you will kind of surrender to being in the space of, you know what, I kind of don't have energy, I don't have motivation, I'm just going to let myself have like a lazy day or something like that. And it's like once you kind of surrender to this, it's like you start to feel in your power, you start to feel like the King of Swords, very motivated, very leader-like, I want to say, and definitely in your power again, feeling clear on what it is you need to want and do. There's definitely a need here with the 9 of Wands for you to just not give up. Pile 3, and I want to say to know that through whatever difficulties you could kind of experience here this week, I feel like most of which would be minor for a lot of you here, you will overcome this and you will feel better, and that kind of phase or chapter will close out, I want to say, very soon. I also see for some of you here, I feel like you could be celebrating with your family with the 4 of Wands, or it could be friends even. And I want to say maybe having some kind of very fun social event or gathering here where you get to see your loved ones and just kind of, you know, feel that sense of spark, that inspiration. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of fun though, I want to say. Pile 3, I think there's something that's going to kind of pleasantly surprise you this week as well, I want to say. Maybe it's that you didn't expect to have this much fun at this kind of event that you'll go to, and you end up having a really, really wonderful time. I want to say this will definitely brighten your mood as well, pile 3. Something else that I pick up on here, I feel like for maybe some of you that don't get to see, I want to say this feels like a motherly figure for most of you here, or it could be like a sister or something like that. I feel like maybe if you didn't get the opportunity to see this person as much or spend as much time with this person, I feel like whoever they are, they're going to come towards you and kind of make you I think some kind of offer to spend more time with you here. I feel like this person's going to let you know that you are very loved by them. I think more than one person here, pile 3, is going to let you know that you're very loved by them. But I do feel like this could be, I want to say a family member for most of you, but it could be a friend that kind of opens their heart to you here and makes you, just lets you know, that they do love you and they do care about you here. And that they want to, have more fun times with you, right? Maybe for some of you, you are reconnecting with a loved one you haven't seen in some time as well. It's something that I pick up on here. I also want to tell you guys, with the Empress coming out here, I feel like physically, I want to say you'll be feeling very good about yourself. Like, you could be buying some new clothes for yourself or just kind of pampering yourself in some kind of way here. And I think you may be receiving a lot of compliments I want to say maybe by the people that really care about you, that let you know, you look wonderful or beautiful or something like that. And it just kind of gives your ego a little boost here, and your mood this little boost, which is really cute, pile 3. I also feel like with the Empress coming out and the Queen of Cups coming out here, maybe some of you could have like recently given birth or something like that. I feel like this is only for a small percentage of you, or maybe you're kind of, I don't know if you could be kind of pregnant. Maybe you are pregnant for some of you here, and I feel like you could be feeling like very connected to your baby in some sort of sense, maybe feeling really, really excited about welcoming this new person into the world, feeling very, very motherly, I want to say, pile 3, but I do appreciate that's not going to resonate for everyone here. Interesting. I also feel like, as well, with the 9 of Cups coming out here, I feel like there is some kind of wish that is being granted towards you this week, pile 3. Maybe if the wish is to feel loved or to have somebody approach you in love, it's like that's what's going to happen. But it could kind of be different things here. Maybe if the wish is that you have maybe a really good pay, because I do feel like a lot of you here could be getting paid possibly, or having this kind of opportunity, like I said, to build on your abundance, and it's like your wish is being granted and it's coming true, I want to say, pile 3. I also want to tell you guys, with the 3 of Pentacles here, I feel like for some of you that maybe are like renovating your house, or you're doing up your house in some kind of way, it could be that you are doing some kind of DIY this upcoming week. I want to say not doing this alone, like it feels like you're going to be doing this with like friends or family or something like that, and maybe working on building your home up in a different way. Or it could, for some of you, it could be that somebody else is coming in to do some kind of construction work for you in your house, whatever it is, right? And for others, I feel like when it comes to work, you could be working in teams, I want to say, doing some kind of activity here that allows you to work with your colleagues maybe, and I feel like you're going to enjoy doing this, I want to tell you, pile 3. I think you're going to get this sense of kinship from it and feeling very connected to other people, which is really, really nice, pile 3. Okay, so that is what I have for you, pile 3. I do hope you have a really wonderful and blessed week, and I hope everything goes well for you, pile 3. Thank you for watching, and bye.